Hey everybody, how's it going? So, I'm out on the patio, enjoying a little fire, hanging out. Rayla's in bed, and I'm tired. Oh man. Solo parenting, single parenting is hard. It's tiring. Always the bad guy, but also always the good guy. Having to constantly do the, convincing of a 3-year-old to be nice or to follow instructions. It's a lot when you're not sharing the responsibility. And as I've said in the past, Sarah and I always had such a amazing balance of how we did that as parents. Pretty lenient, but there are like certain things that the kids aren't supposed to do. Like Rayla bit me today, and it's just with everything else in life, doing it as a single parent, those times where they do something really wrong is really hard. And because they're also going through all this stuff, all the feels. And so I'm like struggling to balance the consequences, my patience, and everything that they are going through, and just trying to make it so, just trying to balance it all. And it's hard. And it's tiring, and I'm already tired. So it's just it's a lot to figure out. And I know we're just about 5 months in. 5 months just about since Sarah's death. And so there's a whole lot more to figure out, and I get that, and I am patient with myself, and I give myself the space and the understanding, and I know that I'm not going to get it all right the first time, every time. And that's okay. And I'm okay with that. It's just, it's a lot on my heart, I think, especially when I get frustrated or upset or angry, because I got bit on the chest by a Rayla, and it hurt, and I was angry. And disappointed because I had talked to her about this. She bit her cousin a couple weeks ago, and so it's just like one of those things. And so my knee-jerk reaction was like, ow! And so I scared her, and then I felt bad for scaring her. So yeah, but one of the things I've learned in all this is single parenting is hard. It's hard. And I apologize to absolutely anybody and everybody that I had said it feels like single parenting when Sarah was alive. Because unless you're single parenting, it's not like single parenting. That's all there is to it. Being home with the kids for a weekend while your partner goes and does, a work trip or something, or a weekend trip with their family to the beach, that time is not single parenting, and it's not comparable. And I said it, not realizing how wrong I was, and I was wrong, because it's not like single parenting. It's not. Single parenting, solo parenting is its own thing, and it's one of the most rewarding things I'll ever do in my life, and I know that, and I feel that way right now. Like, I just feel so wonderful to have my kids and to watch them grow. And it's absolutely beautiful watching Braden help Rayla and Rayla help Braden, and the dynamics that we've been creating while Sarah was with us and after Sarah's died, and just seeing these kids become these amazing humans. But getting there and hoping that they're successful in their dreams and their hopes for the future is really hard. And I know that as we continue this adventure as a family, this life, I know that some things are going to get easier, some things are going to get harder, and there's a lot of things that I'm going to make mistakes on and learn from and try, and there's a lot of things I'm not prepared for, and there's a lot of things that I'm going to have to ask help for. I feel, generally speaking, prepared, but there's always going to be things that I don't know, and I don't know how to handle right away. And so some things will pop up and we'll deal with them on the spot. Some things will pop up and I'll be able to ask for help, So, and I'm not afraid to ask for help. I've got family willing to help and offer suggestions, and I've got friends, and I've got this community as well that, if I come across something I'm like, I don't know how the hell to deal with this, I know that I can ask you guys as well, and you'll share your experiences. But yeah, I had someone say to me, and it was probably 4 months, 4 months after Sarah's death, somebody said to me that they felt like a single parent, with how their schedule was and their spouse's schedule, and it actually, it made me sad, but more than anything, it really, really made me reflect on that, and on me having said that. And I've been kind of chewing on that for a month now, and just what it is and what it means, and and it's not they aren't, people that say that, myself included when I said that, it's not to say that it's comparable in any way. And you feel when you have a partner, you feel during that time that you are solo parenting, you feel alone, and it feels harder and it feels more stressful, and you don't know what to do. The difference, I think the biggest difference that I've realized is that while you feel that stress and pressure, you also know there's relief at the end, because your person's coming back to help out, and you're going to take that 10-minute break, 20-minute break, overnight break, who knows? You're going to take that break as soon as that person gets there and be able to share your frustrations and share what went well, what was hard, and then move on, right? And I think the hardest part about thinking about all this is knowing without a doubt 100% Sarah's not coming back to help out, to share that stress and that pressure and give that relief, and so it's it hurts inside, not because they're saying it and not because of how they feel, because it's okay, we all feel how we feel. It hurts because the reality is I don't have that anymore. And then it causes me to miss Sarah and feel sad about other things as well. Which is easy, like the sadness and the... I'm not going to say depression, because I don't feel depressed, but that sadness, when it starts piling up, like different things are making you sad, and that stuff starts to pile up, it makes it hard to break through that and get on to the next part of the day, whether that be sleeping or work or taking care of the kids. It makes whatever that next step is that much harder. So yeah, so that's what's been on my mind. Oh man. Thank you everybody that commented on my troll video. We'll have more coming. Those are fun. It's a fun and silly way to make light of some frustration there. I know some people are like, I don't see these comments. I just want to let you know, Truth Seeker 999999991 is not a real username that I'm aware of. I decided not to use any real names because I don't want to call anybody out specifically. I'm not trying to shame anybody or anything like that. It's all in fun, and so I want to keep doing that. And the scenarios that I come up with, I'm actually not making up. They are things that have happened to me, or comments and whatnot. So there's some that are more serious that I'm gonna hopefully be able to make a little bit of light out of, but for the most part, I'm not gonna call out any specific people. So, and essentially, when somebody does a trolly comment that is gonna cause negativity, hurt, or pain, or spread lies, because our opinions aren't facts; they are our opinions. And they are our perception. So when somebody does something that's negative like that, I hide it. I hide them from the channel so that account can't comment again. So, and it depends on how outlandish their comment is. So some of them I'll reply to and try to have a conversation because people's opinions are okay. And I like to try and understand how they got to that opinion. But we have a couple people that just outlandish things that simply aren't true, and it's just their opinions or just like spiteful for no reason. So yeah, so that's kind of a little bit of information behind that. Anyways, I am going to hang out, chill by this little fire for a little bit longer, and then I think I'm going to get ready for bed because I am getting sleepy. So have a wonderful day, morning, night, wherever you are. Remember, be kind, make good choices, and I will talk to you later.